everyone, we are back with our class to practice IELTS speaking follow-up questions part 3. The first topic is about books. So let's start with Ridhima. Do people in your country prefer books written by local authors? If yes, why? If no, why not?
In my opinion, most of the Indians prefer to read the book which is written by a local author because they think that they write the book in the local language, so it will help them in understanding the concept more easily than the books written by the Western authors.
Okay, how can a book affect people's thoughts?
People believes the written content more than the verbal content. Whenever they read the written content, they trust it blindly. So I can say the written content which is read by the people through the books influence them more than the other kind of content.
Alright, next one. Can a novel written by a writer from one country be useful to people living in another country?
Yes, definitely, as they get to know about the lot of information and they enhance their knowledge with help of this, so it definitely helps them.
Is it possible to learn how people of a certain country think from their writers' books?
Yes, of course, in the books, writer reflects their own ideas and thoughts. By reading those books, they get to know about lot of things, so it is possible they can learn many things.
Okay. Next question. Why do some books become popular worldwide?
I think this is because of the story content. Sometimes the stories like heart touching and people usually prefer to read. Sometimes these are books are really inspirational, so that's why some books are famous worldwide.
Alright. The next topic is, guys, something you think needs to be changed in your hometown. So these questions are related to that. Is there a popular place to meet your neighbors or friends in your area, and what is it?
Well, yes, there are many places to meet friends and neighbors, like many restaurants and clubs. Also, there are many cafes, like now in my hometown, Starbucks opened recently. So this is very beautiful place to meet our close ones.
Do you think it is important for a community to have such a place, and why?
Well, nowadays it's very important because everyone has their busy schedule. So some people do not get time to meet each other or to communicate. So this place plays an important role in everyone's life because there are places to meet and communicate to share their views. So they are very important.
Alright. Do you think it's good to have a strong connection between neighboring communities?
I think it is very important to boost up the morale and the position of the weaker ones, the community which is present in the society. And as India is one of the countries where multicultural people are living together, so it is very important to the ones who are in a better society or living in a stronger community which needs to be helped the weaker one.
What are the disadvantages of a strong community?
I think there are very minor disadvantages of this because the stronger community always try to dominate the weaker one, as they always try to keep them more show their status and always try to make them low in front of everyone. So these kind of things are very.
Okay, do you think the disadvantages of a strong community outweigh the benefits?
I don't think so because I living in a community where I come from, a Sikh community, where I have seen a lot of people helping others, where nobody can reach. I have seen Khalsa at one of the organization which always took initiative to take a part to help other ones. If I talk about the Ukraine war, and they were the ones who helped the needy ones. So these kind of things are the more advantages which are not so overlapping the
All
disadvantage.
right. The next topic is a person who dresses very well. Follow up. Do you prefer buying clothes online or in store?
I prefer to buy in store because at that time we can easily check the stuff properly, and I believe that nowadays local market also get very interesting offer, giving interesting offers.
You are correcting yourself, that's good. What is the difference between how men and women dress?
in my country every person has his own choice to wear a cloth, but many of them are following trend. The girls are also wearing the cloth like boys are wearing nowadays, because 80% of people wears western styles, but 20% of only wears Indian styles.
Okay. What would be the world like if everyone dressed in the same way?
If the world has a choice to wear clothes, many of them will choose western style, because in all world there are so many brands of western style cloth like Polo and many more. And many of the stores are open in every city, and everyone can purchase the clothes from there. However, they have so many varieties of cloth which are available all for men's, women's, everyone. Thank you.
Here the question was how the world will look if everybody is dressed in the same way. What can be the answer?
By this trend, nobody can recognize which person is from which country. That will affect on the recognition of the persons.
A little bit right. Yes, yes, he's right as compared to you. Yes, what will be the better answer?
If person will wear the same kind of the clothes all over the globe, then no one can recognize them with their culture and with their unique identity because they look similar all the time.
Recognition. Okay? Next topic is photos. The first question is, do you take selfies and why?
Yes, I like to take the selfies as I always click the photos on the special occasions and the special places, and I like to take the selfies.
Is it a good way to capture some magical moments?
Yes, of course, selfies and pictures always resembles the place where you took the photo, and even it also helps to recapture that moment.
Why do people take photos?
To recapture people take the photos to recapture that moment at the special moment, and that helps to
Capture those moments. They want to cherish those memories later because a moment is gone, but the photographs are there. Okay? Guys, try to speak more in follow up. Give examples. Next question. Do you think old photos help us learn about history?
yes, as photographs speaks thousands of words, so I think ancient photographs not only describes the photo the given photo, but it also describes the place culture of that country.
All right. Do you think the pictures from ancient time period would be helpful enough to learn about the past?
Well, pictures are the visual communication and are the only evidence of the ancient times, so it helps others to grab the knowledge from it.
What would be more helpful, pictures or written eyewitness accounts?
In my opinion, both are equally important because from a picture one cannot get the whole information, so one need a proper documentary about it.
All right. Talk about a difficult situation you handled well. So let's start. What are some of the most important decisions young people have to make? You are a young boy.
Young people have to make a decision on their future, on their studies, and on their for their weddings. These are the most difficult and the
Important
decisions for
Not
them.
on for. Okay?
For themselves.
How important is advice from other people while making any decision?
That is it is good to take decision from the older one.
Make
because-
decision,
make
not
deci-
take.
Make decision from the advice of older ones because they had a lot of knowledge, and they can teach us better about that decision.
Yes, they have. They can guide better. Okay, fine. Next one. How do you feel about parents making important decisions for their children?
I feel that it is the right of the parent to make important decisions for their children because they have taken many responsibilities of their ward since their birth. So they have a right to make decisions regarding their career, their wedding decisions, and for their fundings also.
Does advertising have an influence on the decisions people make?
Yes, sometimes advertisement influence the people's decision regarding the purchase of a particular product because nowadays people are influenced by the advertisements deeply. They consider the advertisement in a positive or in a negative manner as per the need of the product. So they think they make decision with them.
Alright, next topic is quite easy, guys. Describe a friend from your childhood. So, Rishabh, what are the benefits of having a childhood friend?
There are a lot of benefits of childhood friend, as they can make a memorable moments of every time, as he is from as they are from childhood, so they know everything about us, and in every situation only they will help us.
Do you think it is important to keep childhood friends?
Yes, it is very important to keep childhood friend, as it is very memorable, and from childhood he know us and we know us, so everything
We know each other.
we know each other, through which in future also we can have good friendship.
Okay. What do you think is better for teenagers, being a teenager?
Uh,
To connect with friends online or to meet in person?
uh, with my point of view, online method is more better, as it saves a lot of time, and we can know so many things about each other, and in online there is lot of time, because our traveling time will also save, and from online we can daily talk, and
Here it's not about meeting friends, it's connecting friends. Some people we just meet virtually. So what is better, making friends virtually or in person?
with my point of view, personally, making friends personally is more better, because in online friend we can not know about more about them, but in
And the person can be somebody else
yeah,
also.
and personally we can know about everything of each other, and it will very helpful in our future.
Yes. So make sure, guys, you understand the question. Why do people lose childhood friends?
I think there are many factors where people are losing their old friends because they are more getting wider to the new ones, and when they entered the college, they try to communicate with the new ones, and these kind of things are making the older ones a little bit faded. So I think this is the reason where old friends are getting ignored.
Or they don't have time, like there is a gap between.
Yes.
The next topic is about sports. Do you think sports events are important?
Yes, I do believe the sports event are the vital for every person, as it gives the opportunity to explore more, and it is also one of the field of career where people can build their career into it.
How do they benefit the host country?
There are multiple benefits of organizing a sport event, which are enjoyed by the host country. Like host country can easily boost the economy because they sell their souvenirs to the spectators who came there for watching the event. Along with this, it will also help in getting the name and the fame for the country by organizing such a grand function.
What are the disadvantages of hosting a major sports event for a host country?
In my opinion, there are some loopholes of organizing a grand sport event at a global level, because at that time vandalism like situations occur, and sometimes riots and conflicts occur because spectators do not accept the situation of win and lose. At that time, they react in a violent manner.
Yes, very good. The last topic for the day is describe an object you think is beautiful. And the follow ups are, what does human beauty mean to you?
Human beauty means, in my opinion, is a different thing, that beauty with brains, because beauty is not a specific that one can judge with the complexion, because I am a strong believer that book can never be judged from its cover.
Yes. Do you think the idea of human beauty now is different from the past?
Yes, nowadays people consider the beauty with the personality, the grooming things, the clothes, and the way of walking and talking. So, but in the past, it is considered by the way, the manners, and the thing how people react with others during the communication.
Very right. Now people judge by outer beauty. Somebody is looking good, that means that person is good. But it is vice versa. All right, this is the end of this session. Thank you.